The only NBA player to ever, Part 2. Brook Lopez is the only 7-footer in NBA history to complete multiple games with 0 rebounds in 30-plus minutes played in each game. He's done it 4 times so far. No other 7-footer has done it more than once. He's also the only 7-footer to have a 25-point game and a 0-rebound game. During Nikola's 3rd MVP season, he became the only NBA player to ever be top 10 in 4 of the major stat categories in a single season. This season, he was 5th in total points, 3rd in total rebounds, 2nd in total assists, and 8th in total steals. So far in the playoffs, Luka Doncic is the only player in NBA history to average 8+ rebounds per game and 8+ assists per game. He's doing it this postseason so far, averaging 9.4 assists and 8.4 rebounds. Kyrie Irving is the only player in NBA history to average over 25 points per game and 5 assists per game in the same season and not be the team leader in either stat category. This happened in 2016. Oh wait, there's another player to also do this, but it's also Kyrie Irving in 2023-2024. Jalen Brunson is the only player with 4 straight 40-point playoff games since Michael Jordan. Speaking of since Michael Jordan, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the only player since MJ to average back-to-back 30-point per game seasons while also averaging less than 3 turnovers per game. Talk about efficiency. If you are surprised that SGA did not win MVP this season, take a look at this stat. According to Stat Mamba, Shai is also the first player since 1967 to average 30+ points per game on the #1 seed in the West and not win MVP. And that player in 67 was Rick Barry, dropping 35.6 points per game for the Warriors, making it #1 in the West, but he did not win MVP. That award went to Wilt Chamberlain. Also, according to Stat Mamba, Steph Curry is the only player to lead the league in points per game while being outside of the top 20 in free throw attempts per game, and he did that twice. For example, in 2016, he averaged 30.1 points per game, which was first in the NBA. During that same season, he averaged just 5 free throw attempts per game, which was 24th in the NBA. For reference, the highest free throw attempts that year was James Harden with 10.2 free throw attempts, and Harden only averaged 29 points per game that season. In 2021, Steph Curry averaged 32 points per game, but just 6.2 free throw attempts, which was 23rd in the league. The closest player to be outside of the top 20 while leading the league in points is 1983 Alex English, who led the NBA with 28.4 points per game while averaging 5.98 free throws per game, which was 18th in the NBA at the time. Usually when NBA players have absurd 70+ scoring nights, they essentially are ball hogs during such events, but Donovan Mitchell is the only player in NBA history to score at least 70 points and dish out 10 assists in the same game. He did this when he dropped 71 points and 11 assists in the 145-134 win against the Bulls. Monty Ginobili and Bill Bradley are the only players to ever win an NBA title, Olympic gold medal, and a EuroLeague title within their athletic career. They're also both born on July 28th. Manu is also the only 6th man of the year to also make an All-NBA team in the same season. Since the stat was counted, Allen Iverson is the only NBA player with 10 steals in a playoff game. He achieved this when he got 10 steals in round 1 of Game 3 against the Magic in 1999. So here was the only NBA player to ever, Part 2. Let me know if you want to see a Part 3. Don't forget to dunk on that like button and subscribe with notifications turned on. I'm Rebound Rewind, and I'll fast forward to you later.